Hello friends, today we are going to start the second part of this virial theorem, where we are going to use this virial theorem so far as we have learned for its application towards ideal gas. So what is there in ideal gas? The interaction between or interactive force between the two molecules is not there, and only the pressure is due to the impinging of these molecules on the surface of the container. This is the only part that is responsible for the pressure generation in case of ideal gas. So our virial equation was like this: kinetic energy is equals to minus half U. So U was capital X, small x, capital Y, small y, capital Z, small z. So for this we have to consider a cuboid of side A, B, C. So this is your cuboid. And this is your this is x direction, this is y, this is z. Suppose we assume that P is the force per unit area on x, y and z axis respectively. So P force in x direction, P force in y direction and P force in z direction. So for the y direction we have to consider this is 0 0 0, this is E 0 0 0, this is 0 B 0 and this is 0 0 C. So this is the dimension of the cuboid. So if we consider the force along y axis, so what will be the forces? The reactive forces are suppose on of this plane, like for xz we have the force per unit area is P, and for the xz plane we have negative force. So there are two planes, x and z plane, two xz planes. This xz plane, this contributes for the P force and this contributes for the negative P force. That means if we calculate small y, capital Y, so small y for this would be small y for this space would be 0, because the coordinate over here is 0 into P into, if P is the force per unit area, then obviously the area on which it is acted upon the area is like A multiplied by C, AC. This is for this plane, and now we calculate it for this plane. What we have is minus P, for which the reactive force is along this direction, minus P into B into the area AC. So what we have, Y capital Y, the small y capital Y is equals to minus P ABC. So similarly, for the value of U in all the three directions would be 3 into minus P into ABC. So ABC is nothing but the volume of the cuboid. So it becomes minus 3 PV. So from the kinetic energy we have K is equals to minus half U. What is half U? Half U is this one. It becomes plus, then it becomes 3 PV, and kinetic energy we have half mc square is equals to 3 by 2 PV. So obviously here we have to consider all the possible space, because the volume was obtained by multiplying and adding all the summation of all the forces. So here we get the kinetic energy summation over here. Then what we get over here is 1/3 summation mc square is equals to P. So this is similar to the PV equation as obtained from the kinetic theory of gases, and this matches with the Virial theorem as discussed on from the previous chapter. Using the Virial theorem, we also obtained it for ideal gases, the pressure volume equation for the ideal gases. So that's all. Thank you.